convinced that this guy, Chris Smith, is a genius because a single photo just revealed a huge A4 spoiler, according to him. Now, we've got a long way to go until Avengers 4 hits theaters. Brand new details about the epic inclusion of the epic two-part Avengers Infinity series may have been just revealed. So far, we know that most of the dead heroes are going to be resurrected in Avengers 4, and various leaks have already told us that the Avengers who are still left will travel back through time to undo the snap. On top of that, we've got one more telling Avengers 4 spoiler for you. One that offers us a detail on what's about to happen soon, and it suggests that the key meeting we've been waiting for might finally happen soon. What is that exactly? I'll tell you what. Boom! An Avengers fan observed something interesting while watching a Robert Downey Jr. interview that was conducted during the filming of Avengers 4. Downey Jr. is dressed in Stark gear, matching the time frame of Avengers 4, Digital Spy explains. But it's a background that's far more interesting. Now, why does that look so familiar? Well, I know why. It's because it's the same background that Shirley had in her lab back in Infinity War. Just letting you guys know that Tony meeting Shuri and going to Wakanda is basically confirmed from this photo. It's his A4 look with the blonde hair and gray beard. Also, the background is the same as Shuri's in Infinity War. And we see the same set used when shooting some of Shuri's scenes in Infinity War. Exactly. Which means, drum roll please, Cap and Stark can finally meet up can finally officially make amends again. We tried the whole amends thing in Civil War and that didn't work. After Stark saw, Bucky pretty much kill his parents, and that whole thing, they fell out. What this means is that somehow Stark managed to get back to Earth from Titan. Nebula most likely helped, in my opinion. Probably helped him. Then he'll probably meet everyone in Wakanda, Shuri included, and we do know that Shuri did survive the snap, thank God. Now, Shuri, Stark, and Banner are the brightest minds on Earth, or in the Avengers Extended Team, and they'll likely put their brains into good use to try to fix Thanos' problem. Now, I really want to know how they're going to get into the quantum realm aspect of it. I really am curious. Are they going to go back in time and do that, or are they going to track down Scott Lang, and see if Scott and Clint are alive? I'm really curious. Is that how it's going to work? Anyway, however, that's not the most exciting thing about the fact that Stark and Shuri will soon meet to be tech geeks together. You know who else is in Wakanda? Everyone else left standing, including Steve Rogers. Now, after I saw Infinity War, I said the most heartbreaking moment for me isn't the ending, but the scene where Stark tells him about the phone Cap gave him after their final battle in Civil War. He'd been carrying the phone for years, in spite of his falling out with Rogers. As Stark is coming to Wakanda, then we'll likely see that Stark-Rogers meeting that we never got in Infinity War. We know from leaked set photos that the two will meet and go back in time together, but Stark coming to Wakanda might be how it starts. There's no guarantee that Stark's first order of business back on Earth is to visit Wakanda, and he could very well meet the genius Shuri much later during the film, but it makes a lot of sense to see it all go down at some point early in the movie. Now, this has been your voice, man. Let me know what you guys think. And quite frankly, like I just said, I feel like maybe when Stark gets back to Earth, I feel like he may actually not when he goes back to Earth and do that, but I feel like he'll go to Wakanda. But first, he's gonna have to answer a couple questions. A question or two: are Clint and Scott Lang alive? And I feel like that's how they're gonna tie the quantum realm into the movie. That's just a theory of mine. But I do feel like once Stark gets back to Earth, he's gonna want to just try to see if Pepper's alive, if Happy's alive, just anyone of other relevance if they're alive or not. Or maybe he may just visit Aunt May and tell him the bad news, or something like that. But this has been your boy Shirley Speaks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys ever have any requests on what you guys want to talk about, please let me know in the comments section below or on the back side of my YouTube page and my messages. This has been, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that way you guys are not notified whenever I drop a video. This is your boy Shirley Speaks. One love.